What's good, YouTube? Today I got a special one for y'all, and it's about XRP, aka Ripple. Now, before we get into this, I want to let y'all know I am not a financial advisor. I am not an expert in the field. I'm just simply telling you what I do, my opinion, and the coins or things that I like. So, before you get into anything, before you start buying or doing anything, please do your research. With XRP, it's been a long run, man. I've been telling people about XRP since 2019, pretty much. So it's been a long run. If you know, XRP was in a lawsuit with the SEC and just literally last week. So from 2020 to 2023, they've been in a lawsuit, and just last week they won the lawsuit. So this was a big case of news for the XRP community. Anybody who was holding XRP during that time, I'm sure they had some type of return. So it was a great, investment, or a great, time for the XRP community. And it's still only the beginning. It wasn't a crazy jump. It wasn't like dollars amount, but it definitely was, some hope for the XRP community. So I had people ask me all the time, what is XRP? What does it do? What is it? And basically, in a simple way, XRP is a coin that allows you to send money very fast. And that's called utility. So it's a coin that actually has some type of technology backing it versus other coins. No knock to other coins that are memes and just have communities backing them, but this coin actually does something for the world, and it's gonna do something for big banks. Banks all across the world are gonna eventually start using XRP, or going to try to figure out a way to send their money quicker, because if you have somebody on the other side of the world, or if you have family or friends on another part of the world, you understand how hard it is to send them money, and how it may take time to get to them. But with XRP, you can actually send money in seconds, and the fees are so low compared to if you are able to send money pretty quickly across the world. You're probably going to be charged a hefty fee, or it's going to actually have to go through another bank to get to them. But with XRP, it's literally peer to peer. So your money will go from your account straight to the other person's account, and that's big. That's something that we definitely need in this community. I've been back in XRP for a while, man, and I just have hope that there will be a time where everybody, not everybody, because don't get me wrong, everybody's not going to jump on crypto, and everybody's not going to be into crypto. But if not a lot of people know about XRP now, it's working with some of the biggest banks across the world. It has a legit CEO in Brad Garlinghouse. Like it's a real company. It's a company that you can actually visit. They're actually on CNN. They're actually having like people in higher up positions. So when you have a strong company like that, and it's literally only 70 cents, it's literally listed as like the 4th ranked crypto on Coinbase. So it's like, I just saw like the potential. That's what I like to credit myself for. I can see potential in people. I can see potential in things, and I saw the potential in XRP. I saw how low it was, and how how beneficial XRP could be to the world, not just America, and that's another great point. XRP is an American-based company, and for us to have a company that strong with a team from the USA, it's big. It's definitely big, and we don't really, I don't want to get too into like the conspiracies and what they think the banks might be doing with XRP, or if the banks are actually in the works with XRP. I don't want to get into all of that, but there's definitely some janky stuff going on. Like it's some stuff going on behind doors that we either don't know about, or they're covering up, or they're trying to hide. Like there's definitely something like that going on, because it's a lot of unanswered questions. It's a lot of things that's happening that you're like, okay, why did that happen, or why aren't they talking about this? So it's a lot of things that we need to look into. But XRP winning the lawsuit, partially because I've been seeing some things about X, Y, and Z, and I've been seeing some things pretty much. I've been seeing things about whether the banks are actually going to go through with XRP, which banks are going to go through with XRP, which banks have already been working with XRP on the low ski, and it's a lot of smoke and mirrors. It's a lot of just people just doing janky stuff, people not being honest, people. And don't get me wrong, like they're trying to get theirs in. They're trying to get their piece of the pie too. And that's everybody. Everybody's trying to eat.
Yeah, what you mean you ain't making this paper, man? Everybody eats, B.
And it comes off as like, you know, janky. It comes off as janky. So a lot of people are upset that, you know, XRP didn't jump like to where they thought it would be. I think it went from like 40 cents to 95 cents, and then it mellowed out around like 70 cents. But I'm in it for the long haul. I bought it in 2019 and I said I'm gonna hold it for 10 years. So that would be 2029 or 2030. I'm literally not going to pull from XRP within the next 10 years. So XRP is a 10-year plan for me. I bought it in 2019 and my plan is to hold it till 2029 or 2030. And that jump that I'm gonna see from 2019 to 2029, that's the jump I'm gonna judge. But to judge it from 2020 to 2023, and it's been in a whole lawsuit this whole time, or to judge it for the next 2 years, that's not my goal. There's definitely gonna be people who judge it and say, oh, it's this and it's that based on that. But my plan when I first got XRP, I said, this is a long-term play. I wanna hold this for my kids. I wanna, you know, have this support my family and help my family. So this is something I'm holding for the long term. I feel like XRP could be over $100 one day. And if it's at 70 cents now and you load the boat now, imagine what you could have if XRP turns into $1 one day. And that's what people have done before with crypto, with stocks. They bought it in the 80s and the 90s and they held it into the 2000s, and they was able to move out and go and, you know, live their life off of stocks. And you don't always, you know, have to pull out the whole thing. You don't always have to, you know, sell your whole bag. Like there's people I'm sure who have, you know, came up in stocks and left a lot of their portfolio in there and just, you know, pull from it month to month, pull from it, learn what your, you know, expenses are and learn, you know, what it takes for you to live a healthy, you know, nice lifestyle. And then, you know, you live off that, but you always have that security knowing that it's there and it's also building. XRP winning this lawsuit is definitely a great thing for the XRP community. The lawsuit was basically stating that XRP is a security and basically saying that it should be held to all of the rules of all of the old securities in the past, but then XRP was saying basically, no, we're not a security. And come to find out, XRP was correct, the Ripple Labs were correct. And, you know, it's still ongoing. You know, there's still gonna be things that have to be hashed out, but with XRP taking this bullet early, it's gonna basically help the rest of the crypto community. So if you are a crypto and they come out with these rules and they say, okay, XRP is the standard, we've already been on them, we've already told them what the rules are, they're abiding by them, they're obeying them, and basically this is how you have to, you know, operate in this space. This is how you have to act in this space. And I feel like XRP is like the bad older brother or something, like or the bad older sibling that when the younger siblings are coming up and they see that older sibling acting up, they like, all right, I want to go a different route, or I want to do something different, or I gotta, you know, act like that. I see when he's being good or when she's being good, I can act like that. So it's kind of the same thing with the crypto community. They watching XRP, they seeing them getting in trouble, they see them, you know, got out of the trouble, and now they're gonna follow suit and know what to do and what not to do. It's gonna be a long journey for XRP. It's gonna be a long journey for the crypto community. I know a lot of people jumped ship and was like, crypto's a fad, I told you, da 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 da. And remember, there's always gonna be dips. There's gonna be another dip most likely, and you just gotta stick it through. Like, make yourself a long year plan, like years. I'm talking years, especially for crypto. Make yourself a plan to, you know, how to pull out, when to pull out, and just, you know, make the best of what you have. So don't make excuses about, you know, it dipping or you lost some money. Just imagine, like, any money that you're using on a regular, any money that you spend on groceries, you know, going out, going to the club, you never see that money. You never see that money back. But you don't never complain to the club about that money being gone, and dang, I can't get my $5 back, dang, I can't get my $50 back. So think of it like that. Think of your investments like that. Once you put it in, don't even think about it no more. It's gone. Just like that grocery money you just spent, just like that 100, 200, 300, 400, some people 500 plus at the club you just spent is gone. You can't get that club money back. You cannot get that, your leisure money. Let me just say leisure, because everybody has, you know, their things that they like to do. Your leisure money, look at your investment money as your leisure money. Money that you will not be afraid to lose. Once it's gone out of your hand, don't even think about it no more. But a lot of people, they spend that money on an investment and then they're checking it every single day and they're looking at it every single day, and it's driving them crazy that last week it was up 200 and now it's down 400, and now they don't know what to do, and they, dang, I should have pulled out last week. That will drive you crazy. I'm telling you, I used to be in that same boat. It will drive you crazy. So once you send your investment in, once you have the plan, okay, I'm about to buy this, I'm about to hold it for this amount of time, check on it periodically, but don't keep checking on it all the time, and know when your plan is, or when you plan to escape or exit. So that'll help you with, you know, the emotions of the ups and downs of your portfolio. I could go real deep with this one with XRP and Ripple, but that was kind of just, you know, the outside of what's going on with XRP and basically them winning the lawsuit. It's a lot going on behind the scenes that basically people are not talking about, and it's gonna come to light. I feel like a lot of the stuff that's happening behind closed doors is gonna come to light, but in the long run, XRP is my number one. XRP is the one that I feel like is going to take the crypto community by storm. Like, people who get in it now, they'll look back on this video or look back on videos of people talking about XRP and be like, okay, I should have listened, or wow, I listened and look at my portfolio now. So XRP won the lawsuit. It's great for the XRP community. I love it. I just had to come on here and, you know, share my thoughts and let y'all know, like, I am so happy that they won this lawsuit, because it's like a relief. Because even in the midst of all of that lawsuits, like all of them 3 years of, you know, not being able to, you know, buy crypto, you also couldn't take your money out either. Like, they gave you like a certain window, and then once the case started, our money was literally locked in there from 2020 to 2023. You couldn't even take $1 out. So to have to go through that, and then finally you win the case, because imagine if they had lost the case, that price would have dropped crazy. So that was a blessing, man. It was definitely a blessing. So appreciate y'all staying to the end and watching this video. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm going to be dropping more content, and I appreciate y'all.